there's nothing that can bring me down. Real good, like joy came in the morning and the birds are singing sweeter sound. The sun set me free if I just believe I am. Vision is key, so if you can see, you can rise above it. So when life is life and trouble's troubling, issues pile up, remember my friend that God is greater than our problems. When it feels like you can't make it through, just find your gratitude. Gratitude. Just find your gratitude. Gratitude. Just find.
Yeah, you do that. That is a thing you should do. That is a survival thing you should do. That's just.
Oh, cherry butter, salty dill pickles, no peppers. Oh, look, spicy quail eggs. That's cute. Pickled green tomatoes. Look at that. Ooh. Candied jalapenos. Oh my
I'll
god.
tell you, do you like spicy food?
No.
Oh, I was just about to recommend those candy jalapenos. They're so good.
Yeah, their things are cute. So cute. I like the decor. So cute. Farmers market. I like it. Hey y'all, so it is some days and days and days and days and days and days and days later. I have not picked up the camera to film anything since the last scene. I just literally took it as rest mode. I think I probably went live one time and I took it as rest mode, okay? Made myself rest, okay? So today is actually August, what's today? August 17th, 2025. I know it's been over a week. Okay? So the kids start school tomorrow, August 18th, 2025. And you know my kids are homeschooled. They're in K-12 online homeschool. They got their schedules and all that stuff. But it's time to get back into school mom mode and all that. So I got to get their lunches and get back on schedule with everything. And I'm going to bring y'all along to see everything. Okay? So yeah, that little rest was, I've been eating and getting rest. Making sure that I eat and get rest. Okay? So now I'm ready to make some things happen. Right now about to head to Swansboro, North Carolina, which is only about 20 minutes. We coastal, so we just go up and down the coast. Okay. All right, y'all, so we are in Walmart. I came to Swansboro to go to the Wally World because in Jacksonville, y'all, oh my goodness, it be busy, okay? And I think public school is starting back too. So online K-12 homeschool and the public school is starting back, I think, tomorrow too. So woo, I already knew that that Jacksonville, those Walmarts was gonna be, yeah. So let's go ahead and get into this shopping trip. And y'all, just so y'all know, so North Carolina gives school age kids $120 one time a year. They started a couple years ago. So my card had got lost in the mail. I didn't get my Sunbucks card, so they had to resend me one out. It was $240 on there because I have 2 school age kids now since Tatiana graduated last year. So we already done used it for a couple things or whatnot. So yeah, so I'm excited because I don't have to take this out of my grocery budget. So I am just gonna get stuff, you know, get some stuff to cut some of my grocery budget. So I have like $160 left from the 240. So some books is like EBT one. Get EBT everybody. We can't get food stamps or whatnot, but like I say, once a year we can get the $120 Sun Bucks. It comes on an EBT card that they ship to you each year, and that's only for school age kids. So each kid get 120, so I get 240. And once you get that and use that, then you don't get nothing else to the next year unless you get food stamps, and I don't qualify for food stamps. All right, y'all, so I have my grocery list right here, and we are and my shopping bags or whatnot. So we are over here where the bread is, so I'm gonna be making a lot of bread. Y'all will see that, but until then I am gonna grab some of this great value bread. So I'm gonna get probably about, just to put in my deep freezer because I like to keep it on hand, probably gonna get about 5 packs of the great value bread, and I'm gonna try to find the buns or whatnot. All right, so let's go ahead and get trying to see, do I need 5 or do I need 3? I'm gonna get 3. I'm gonna get 3 because I want to get hot dogs buns 2, because like I say, I don't want to get too much of it, because they used to be 99 cents, now they $1.42. So I'm gonna do that. So let me see if they got any hot dog buns that is great value. I don't see none down there. All right, y'all, so they are out of the great value, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get 2 more packs of, they're out of the great value hot dog buns. Let me just say that right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 more packs of just the light bread, and that'll be fine. Bread is bread. Okay, y'all, so I am gonna get a thing of this great value hazelnut spread. Yeah, it is $4.97. All right, y'all, I always check some stuff and make sure it's not open, because sometimes I have gotten home and I have got ready to open something and it be open, but this is not open, so we are good to go on that. Okay, y'all, so next on my list is ketchup. Cause the kids been wanting ketchup. Just have to have it during the day or whatnot, and then I have to make sure that I give them like yogurt or something to help with the GERD. So I am gonna get one of these things of ketchup. I gotta check it real quick to make sure it's not open. All right, y'all, because I know it's in the evening time and I got this food and stuff to put up when I get home. We gonna eat these for tonight, so I'm gonna get 5 of these because they are $1. These are the meatball and raviolis. So all of us just gonna eat one of these. Is easy to heat up and keep it moving, because like I say, this is the night before school starts or whatnot. So yeah, so they are $1. That is really a good price, because I know at Food Line sometimes they be even more. All these are $1. You know what, I may just stock up on these. I may get more of these and just take off some of the things that I had, because this is really a good price and they easy, and you won't eat these constantly, but for a quick meal, if I don't cook that night or something, these are easy. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple more of these. All right, y'all, so I ended up getting together 15 cans of these. Like I say, they just, you know, to have on hand for a quick meal. No, you're all right, to have on hand as a quick meal. Y'all, I'm not gonna get none of these, but look at this. Noodles gooder. So gooders. Shall we dance? Queso tell me more, and Chad over heels. And then they got them in this twist my palm, smoky dokey, shelly good, dreamy creamy. Okay, anything to get you to buy some, right? Because that's no more than cheese and macaroni. Okay, for $3.48. Yep, and they do got the cups right here too. Okay, all right. Oh, okay, if they say so. Chitty Mac. All right, okay, I'm gonna keep on going, all right? All right, y'all, I got a lot of rice in the Prepper's Pantry, but I am gonna get 2 bags of this the 5-pound bags of rice. They are, no, that's pinto bean price. The rice, let's say 80 ounce. How much is the 5-pound bag? I don't see a price for the 5-pound bags of rice. Let me see. All right, y'all, so we use the scanner app, the Walmart scanner app, and they $3.34. So I am gonna get just 2 bags of this because I really don't want to go in my stock up rice because they are the big 25-pound bags, and so I'm gonna get 2 bags of that. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna get a thing of this mayo right here. It is $4.98. So try to get it all the way back. And this is another item that I have to check and make sure it's not open. All right, y'all, I need some ranch. So this is one thing that I am very particular about. I barely like ranch. Okay, it have to be a certain type. So I only really like the Hidden Valley or like the some of the restaurant ranch. I don't like everybody's ranch, okay? Like I say, I'm mainly a Thousand Island person, but it don't agree with my GERD. So $6.97 for this big thing of ranch. To me, it seems like a whole lot, but $5.28 for this thing, and it's 5 people in the house that's gonna be eating this, so I'm just gonna get this. All right, y'all, so mashed potatoes, $3.67 for the big box, but it's the great value box. So honey buns, I am going to get 1 of these, okay? All right, y'all, so I already got some canned fruit at the house, but I did want to get some a couple cans of peaches to go with the cottage cheese because we really like peaches and cottage cheese together. I was looking for the great value that is in the syrup. I don't want the one that's in water because I know it's supposed to be better, but it just makes the peaches taste a certain way, and I really just don't want that. So I'm gonna get this one because these right here is no added sugar, but it says it's in water. So I am going to get these right here. It says it's in fruit juice, so we'll just try these right here. So I am going to get about 3 of these honey buns, okay? All right, y'all, so I'm getting some of these applesauce. This right here is $7.58, but it's 18 in there, so I am gonna get a pack of these right here. All right, y'all, I saw something different. So instead of getting that box of them, these are on rollback $2.22. So you get different flavors with this. So I think I'm going to get one of the caramel apples, and then one of these orange swirls. And it say no sugar added, but you know how that goes. Let me get one of these orange swirls. I don't know what that is that's in that one. Let's get one from back here. All right, and I'm gonna get one more because I put that one back. So can't go wrong with peach and mango, okay? Can't go wrong with peach and mango. So I am gonna get that. I normally like strawberry, but I'm gonna get one of these. So all right, honey buns, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another thing of cornmeal. So what's this? Indian Head yellow cornmeal is $1.72. I have never used this, but it is cheaper, but I'm gonna stick with what I know. So which one is cheaper? It will be the $3.88 other than the $3.97 or whatnot. So I think I'm going to go with I can add buttermilk if I want to. I'm just gonna get some of this, the yellow self-rising regular cornmeal. Or do I want to just get Martha White? I'll just get Martha White because it's $3.97. It's only like 10 cents more, but at least I know what I'm getting with this, so I am just gonna do that. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna get some of these great value Raisin Bran, crunchy Raisin Bran. They are $2.76, so I'm gonna get a box of these. All right, y'all, so I am gonna get a another box of cereal. I'm gonna get these Great Value Frosted Flakes. They got these for $1.93, so I'm just rounding off to $2. But then I can get this bigger box for $3.47, and that's definitely gonna last longer in the house. So I am gonna just get one of these bigger box, 19 servings for $3.47. All right, y'all, so I am gonna get some grits. So I'm gonna get 2 packs. The butter is $2.12, but the original is $1.87. I got plenty of butter. I can put my own butter in there, and ain't gotta pay that extra for that, you know. So yeah, we ain't finna do that. That dog ain't finna hunt today, tomorrow, or the next day, okay? No, no, no. Alright, y'all, so I am gonna get 2 boxes of these saltine crackers. It don't say the price, but the unsalted is $1.84. But I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 of the originals or whatnot, because we're gonna make our own peanut butter crackers. Because yeah, I can add honey to the peanut butter and make them a whole lot better than them things that be in the what you call it, that is stale or whatnot. So 2 things of crackers. All right, y'all, so I need some sandwich meat cheese. So I am getting, well, I said sandwich meat cheese, well, y'all know what I'm talking about. I need some sandwich cheese, okay? I can eat shredded cheese on mine, but I'm gonna make single cheese for they sandwiches or whatnot. Okay, honey buns, we don't do a whole lot of sour cream. I love sour cream, but I have to be careful with the dairy. So I'm gonna get this small thing of sour cream. It should be enough for if I do tacos or something like that. So I'm gonna get this small thing of light sour cream, because around they don't eat sour cream. So yeah, so it'll just be me and the kids, and we shouldn't eat that much. All right, y'all, so I am gonna get some of this 2% reduced fat lactate milk. I could get Great Value and all that, and I was, but it seemed like the lactate brand is just better for me to digest. It's fine with the kids, so I am gonna get 2 of these. These are other items that I have to make sure are sealed, because sometimes they be looking kind of like they've been tampered with or whatnot, and they probably have not. But I have to make sure, because I'm OCD and I don't like that, okay? All right, honey buns, so I am gonna get the kids some of these Go-Gurts. I'm gonna get 1 box for now. This is the SpongeBob Strawberry Splash and Cool Cotton Candy SpongeBob, and he's so cute. Okay, y'all know I always use the plant-based butter. I got plant-based butter, but I wanted to try this Kerrygold butter, and I wanted the garlic and herb one, and guess what? They don't have it, okay? They got the cinnamon and sugar, but I can make that myself. I can do the garlic and herb one by myself, but I really wanted to see what the hype was about with the with that one. Yeah, this is just the cinnamon. So I think a lot of people buy this. This is how small the garlic and herb will be, that same size, but it's $2.94, and I really wanted the one that I wanted. So they don't have it. They are out of it. That's the spot for it right up there, but they out of it. So let's see, so y'all can see. Look, y'all, I'm gonna try this sandwich meat. I'm gonna get 1 of these, and we're gonna see how we like this. Because we was getting that long sub thing, and it was just extremely too salty. So we're gonna get the rotisserie flavored chicken breast grilled meat one and see what it's all about, okay? So yeah, I wanted to get some salt meat for some beans. This is already cut, and it say this the slices. I wanted to get the block and cut it myself. I know Food Line have the block. I think the only thing with this is they done sliced it up themselves. But I think the block have more fat on it. Yeah, I'm gonna get the block. I have to get that from Food Line, because they don't have none here. They got like ham hocks and stuff. They don't have that. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna get 2 packs of this ground turkey. I have grown to love this particular brand. I always eat ground turkey. We've been eating ground beef here and there, ever since the iron issue, the low iron. But for about 10 years, all I ate was I ate as a poly pescatarian, where I didn't eat beef or pork. So ground turkey was what I ate. Y'all done saw me cook with ground turkey for years now, if you've been following me. And I always buy the ones like this, but the ground turkey that's in these, they're like $11.62 at my Walmart. And these is really good. It breaks down easy. It got more moisture. Like, I don't have to add olive oil with that. Now if I use something like this, it seems like I have to add olive oil, but with those I don't. It be so juicy and moist. Okay, so I'm gonna get that in case I make some tacos or something. All right, y'all, they have bought these out. I'm gonna get a couple of these that's left. Microwavable cheese, I don't see. The pepperoni is completely gone, but these are $1.17, and they are quick lunches or dinners with other stuff. So I'm gonna get a couple of these. So I got 9, y'all. All they had was the cheese one left, but that's easy fix. Throw some pepperoni on it or sprinkle some bacon on it, and you got you a piece of, throw it in the microwave, and there you go, quick meal. Okay, so look at this, y'all, a whole bucket full of stuff, because I got so much food at home, and this is just adding extra, you know, and then getting us a head start for as with school start. But I think we got a lot of food for $159, because we've been keeping track of the prices. I got a couple things that I'm gonna have to get from Food Line that I'll pay out of pocket. That's no big thing, but I mean, you know, every little bit helps. You know, they gonna give it to me. They gave it to me. I wish I could get some food stamps, y'all, because I could really stock up. But getting them once a year for school age kids, getting them at one time, hey, I'll take that too. Okay. Something better than nothing. So this we'll get it again next year, I guess. Guys say the same. When school get ready to start again, we'll get the 240 again, because they go into the 10th grade. So I got at least 2 more times to get it. Okay, y'all, so we have made it home. Okay, I actually had thought I was filming when I was leaving Walmart, but obviously I wasn't. So I was like, dang. So I'm glad I caught that in the nick of time, because I would have been looking for it when I got ready to edit this video. But yeah, we done made it back home. They just got the stuff out. I'm about to get out. I am tired, y'all. So I'm about to get out, go in and start the process, I guess, of putting this stuff up. But we got a lot of stuff for $157 and some change. Okay, so there's no taxes anytime they do any type of EBT or whatnot. There's no taxes on that. So $157 for all that stuff. And like I say, that just was the top off. Man, imagine if I could get food stamps, what I could do. Okay, but yeah, hey, that was, I didn't have to pull that out of my grocery budget. So yeah, that's a win-win situation. But I had to go ahead and use it. Like I say, we had already used some of it a couple days ago or whatnot, so I had the 160 to work with on there. So yeah, so I ain't mad. I wish I would have went out earlier and did this, but hey, it is what it is. I am still gonna be thankful to be able to do it, be able to get the to get it to, you know, even do. Y'all get what I'm saying? So every little bit counts, you know. So if they gonna give it, I'm gonna take it. That just is what it is. So yeah, I'm finna go in and start getting this stuff put up. But like I said, I think we did really good. I didn't need to buy, we got a deep freezer full of chicken. I did get the 2 things of ground turkey. We got big whole turkeys in the freezer, so didn't have to buy really a lot of meat, especially with the way that I plan on cooking. Okay,
like I'm walking on sunshine, and there's nothing that can bring me down. Real good, like joy came in the morning, and the birds are singing sweet sound. The sun set me free if I just believe I am. Vision is key, so if you can see, you can rise above it. So when life is life and trouble's troubling,
right, y'all, so finally got this stuff put all out on the counter or whatnot. It's like it's a whole job, okay? It's a whole job going to get stuff, bringing it back, putting it up, doing all it. It's a whole job. It's a whole 8 to 5 seem like. That's what it seems like, especially when you're doing it late. But hey, a little bit at a time. Progress. All right, so this is everything that was gotten. Okay, so this is the 2 long rows of ground turkey that I had showed y'all. I do not put the naked ground turkey in my shopping bags because I don't, it's cleanliness. I don't want it that raw meat juice all over. So these are the 2 long packs of ground turkey or whatnot. So I always put that in a regular grocery bag or whatnot, and then put it excuse me, y'all, allergies, and then put it into my thing. So these are the long packs that I had showed y'all at Walmart. Got the 15 cans of the Chef Boyardee, got the lasagna, 5 cans of that, 5 cans of the spaghetti and meatballs, and 5 cans of the mini beef raviolis with meatballs. Got 3 cans of peaches. Got 2 bags of rice. Y'all know I got plenty of rice in the purple pantry, but I like to keep it that way, so I went on and got some for us to use now, because I have the big 25-pound bags. Okay, we've been using often the smaller bags that was back there. Got a small thing of sour cream. I went on and got 2 of these rotisserie flavored chicken breasts with real meat. So I think I showed y'all one, but I went back and got 1 more of these, so we're gonna see how these do. I got all 9 that was left of the cheese pizza. They did not have any pepperoni. Somebody came in and wiped them out, but y'all know school getting ready to start, so people stocked up. Got this thing of Go-Gurts. Got some Great Value sliced yellow cheese, and then some Great Value sliced white cheese. Got some cornmeal. Got this thing of Great Value. It's the Nutella brand, okay, of Walmart brand of Nutella hazelnut spread. Got 2 things of the lactate 2% lactose free milk. Okay, them things are expensive, $7 pretty much $7 a jug, but it is what it is. Got some saltine crackers, 2 boxes of those. Got 5 things of bread to go in the deep freezer. Got another thing of mayo. I already have mayo, but I know I was gonna need some more. So got 2 things of the instant grits. Got some, and these are also good, these apple sauces. They're a good source of vitamin C, which helps. We can have this with our iron or whatnot. So you have to get the ones that say vitamin C. I know applesauce is a good source. I don't know about, let's see, the flavored ones. Let's see. Vitamin C, 9 milligrams. So no, yeah, so it's lesser in these. That's probably because they are flavored, but the regular ones normally has a good source of vitamin C. So got the caramel apple, the mango peach, and the orange swirl. Let me see. Yeah, 10%. So these are low pretty much, but that's all right. Anywho, that is good. Got a big thing of Great Value Frosted Flakes. Got some of the Great Value Crunchy Raisin Bran. Got some ketchup, some mashed potatoes, and some ranch. Some ranch back here. So yeah, so that is what we ended up getting from Walmart. Okay, so yeah, $160. I'm making sure I didn't miss nothing. No, I didn't. It was $157 is what I had left, so that's what I used on getting some odds and ends, stocking up on some stuff.